Turn down the TV on your end, Kev. Oh, Monday night! Another 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 Monday! Another Monday! Good evening! Good evening! Good evening! Good evening! Good evening! Good evening!
What's going on?
Good evening. Welcome to the report Monday night. Monday night football. We got a double header going on right now. Watching the Jets going against Miami. We'll flip in between as the show goes on to watch a little live looking of both games since the NFL, the National Football League, want to go ahead and give us two games and stagger them. One at 7 o'clock, and the other one will come on in the next few minutes. If it's not on, no, I'll check in a few minutes. But we got our little feature guest, Mr. Locked In, or realistic. We like to have no filter about people. 1, 2 liners. Good evening, sir.
What's going on?
Another day. Thank God for another day. And where is my co-host?
In here in the kitchen burning.
I don't no. Look, I told you had 60
seconds. I know.
You need to go ahead and hold your backside up and sit your backside down. Good evening.
I don't have my glasses.
You could see. You'll be all right. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening. Yes, don't worry, y'all. The rest of the gang will be on the way. We have to start because we got two games going on. So right now, currently the Jets just fumbled the ball at the goal line. Braylon Allen tried to run it in, dash for a touchdown. Mr. Jones did the peanut challenge, knocked the ball out, and Miami is currently in possession of the ball. Second, and Justin Fields over there looking pissed off. 2nd and 9, they at the 15, at the Miami 15. Tua backed up to pass. He is running, throwing it, got Tyreek Hill, got the first down. Yes. Locked In, what you got on this game?
We're gonna take Miami, man. We got to. Gotta take Miami.
Okay. I want to take Miami, but boy, these Jets are some gritty boys. And after what Miami showed me last week, Miami showed me something. Miami showed me they could fight. I honestly didn't know or don't really care who win this game because they're in my division, so I really don't give two hoots about it. But if you want to go ahead and put a gun to my head and tell me to pick one right now, I'll go ahead and I would honestly pick the Dolphins. New uniforms, new life. Hopefully Tua can just play ball and just shut up and play ball. Just shut up. Not like the politic version, okay? But the man-to-man version. Just don't talk to the media and just play ball. If you can do that, I'm cool with that. Excuse me?
Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Give the Dolphins to win the game. The Jets don't do well against Miami at Hard Rock Cafe. and Tyreek Hill going to smell grass today.
I'll take Miami. Y'all talking about anytime touchdown. I will give it to Justin Fields. Give me it's 3-0 right now. I'll say it might end to be like a 21, 20, 21-20 kind of game.
I bet you're a close ball murder.
Yeah, I sense it. I sense it. I mean, they're kind of slowing down the ball, but Miami kind of want to play fast pace, but they're running the ball effectively. I could see them pulling it off. It'll be a close one, 21-20. Just will find a way to get 3 touchdowns someplace. Next game. Okay, we got our next member. Good evening.
Yo, what up? What up? What up,
DGR. Good evening, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm feeling better. Feeling better. Was under the weather.
Yeah.
You know, I'm feeling better.
Yeah. Hey, but listen. Let me give you a little tip, no. Michael Jordan, you know, had a few games, 45 points. He came to walk. Okay? He needs you to walk too.
I got no problem working.
Yeah, okay, good. What you got on this game here that we're watching right now, Miami and the Jets?
Oh, I got Miami. Miami should beat them by 2. It depends. Because I like the Jets offense. You know, if the Jets, Miami can't stop no run. We seen what James Cook did to them when Buffalo played them. I mean, James Cook and Josh Allen did to them. I'm gonna say like that. But if Braylon Allen and Breece Hall, that's a nice combination up and coming. If they have the right offensive coordinator to use them correctly, that's gonna be a problem. Braylon Allen is a problem, and they don't know how to use him.
Yeah, but let me cut you off there real quick. Before you got online here, Braylon Allen was trying to dash for a touchdown and they punched the ball out. So I don't know about that. Yeah. He died for the end zone, and Miami went ahead and did the peanut challenge and punched the ball out when you're about to cross the goal line. So your Braylon Allen take right now ain't looking too hot. But we all got Miami winning this game. But
Miami?
Let's talk about Denver. Denver and the Bengals. Bengals just got the ass whooped last week. Denver had 2 straight bad losses, close losses. Something got to give. Something got to get.
Go ahead. I'm talking about Denver. My bad.
Nah, let him laugh.
Lord, we're not even on the show for 10 minutes, and you're already done starting controversy.
No, it's okay.
Hey, locked in. Just be prepared for 2 hours of controversial BS, okay? Get ready for it. Get ready to laugh over there, bro. And anyways, what y'all got? Denver or the Bengals? Locked in, go ahead first.
Man. We're gonna rock with the Broncos, man. Hopefully, you know, Surtain can hold it down on that side where he at. And you know, the Broncos can get their shit together. Simple as that. Bo Nix, he need to go out there and throw the ball to his main man. He like him and Franklin, they best friends, bro. They was roommates in college. Ain't no reason why last week he only had 2 catches. Ain't no reason why. So today they gonna be locked in. Franklin, anytime touchdown coming from Bo Nix. That's what I'm looking for.
Listen.
Okay. Can't get right. What you got?
I'm gonna say it like this. I feel Denver should definitely win this game. But you gotta remember that Jake Browning, he could run that ball. He could scramble. But he's not. I mean, my whole thing in the matter is it's all about how he attacks that Denver defense. I mean, when you got 3 good receivers and use T. Higgins and of course Jamar Chase. Then you got a decent tight end. And then you got Andre. I can't say that man's last name for nothing.
Yoshi boss.
Yeah, he's a X factor. But the X factor tonight, I got a feeling the Bengals gonna win by 3 points, and the X factor is gonna be Chase Brown. Because Denver been having a problem this year. They've been having a problem this year with running backs. There's nothing wrong with their secondary. Pass 13, pass 13, pass 13. Great cornerback. He's only one person. Chase Brown and T. Higgins should have a hell of a game today if Jake Browning and their offensive coordinator of Cincinnati execute properly. Cincinnati by 3.
Lone Wolf, we know you're going to go with your hometown team, but your keys to victory are what?
Tell the truth.
Get Evan Ingram's involved on offense. Plain and simple. Evan Ingram is back. I don't see him on the injury report. He's clear to play. So get Evan Ingram involved in play. Should be fine. Bo Nix should get involved on defensively. Stopping the run is will be they might pass the ball more than run the football, but we know that Cincinnati won't run the football because they're dead last to run the football. We know that Cincinnati won't throw the football. As a matter of fact, Cincinnati is the 4th worst in throwing the football. They're dink and dunkers. So I expect some turnovers too. As a matter of fact, Cincinnati is the number one offensive turnover. They turn the ball over a lot. So expect that to happen in Denver. So that's how key to victory.
If Denver is to win this game, if Denver is to win this game, the key to y'all win is J.K. Dobbins. He's been on a touchdown streak for the last 3 weeks. Feed that man the ball a little more. Cincinnati can't stop the run right now.
Cincinnati ain't no defense.
They having a hard problem.
Cincinnati can't stop nothing.
They can't stop nothing.
Cincinnati can't look. Listen, Cincinnati can't stop water if it were coming out of my. Listen, hey, I'm not trying to be bad tonight, but y'all know where I'm coming from with this.
If you don't be bad, you ain't being your damn self, ain't you?
Listen. Oh, wait a minute. Darren Waller, touchdown, Darren Waller. Touchdown, Miami.
Who scored?
Darren Waller.
Oh, wow. I forgot they had him.
He came out of retirement for that.
Yeah.
Hey, look, listen. Kelsey Plum told him you better get your ass back to work.
The divorce papers.
Said that rapper
career. He ain't getting divorced. He ain't getting divorced.
He just retired. He had too many injuries, man.
They ain't getting divorced. They still together.
Oh, they were on the verge of getting divorced. I don't know they.
Shit. He's still tapping that. Hey, listen, Low Wolf. Let me ask you something. Would you let go of Kelsey Plum?
Hell no.
Okay, my point exactly. You crazy? That girl bad, she could play ball and she rich. Man, you better stop playing with me. Shit. You ever seen her? You ever see her modeling photos? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Lord Jesus. Anyways, I got Denver winning. Ain't no way y'all should lose 3 straight games. If y'all do,
if they do, trash.
Well, if they do, we definitely gonna put them in the trash department because this is the worst of the worst that you're dealing with.
Get a tie. They better go get a towel and be like the
Whoa,
boys.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Be
whoa,
like
whoa,
the
whoa,
boys.
whoa,
You better
whoa,
go
hold
get a
on, hold
towel
on,
and
hold
get
on.
the W.
Hold on, guys. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh
Before
my
I
God.
move the both of y'all, hold on with that. We're going to get to that in a minute. Don't be
Okay.
jumping too fast. Don't be jumping too fast. We're going to talk about that. We definitely going to talk about that.
I'm ready to talk about that.
Okay, anyway, nah. We will definitely talk about that. Now, hey. Go ahead. My thing is, Denver, y'all gotta get back on defense. I'll joke aside. Like y'all was looking like the #1 defense beside the Texans and the Seahawks. We were looking like y'all up there with them. Then y'all fell off. Like I need y'all to get right. Please. No, like hey, you see how Kansas City looked yesterday? Huh? You see him? Shush.
After Lamar got hurt.
Hey, you shush down there. You shush down there. We gonna talk about that. Shush.
Okay.
You see all the look. We even gonna talk about the Chargers because the Chargers right now they in my shit list right now for what they did yesterday.
Why?
What?
Why? I told you to watch out for them Giants.
Listen, man. No. You know what? Since you want to go off subject,
No. I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna.
Since you want to go off subject, since you want to go off subject, or since you want to go there, ho, let's go there, ho. First of all,
I'm listening.
Chargers 3-0, right?
They 3-1.
Yeah, 3-0 before coming in.
Before
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Okay.
They were 3-0. Okay. You see what they beat before that, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Now, pay mind, I'm not putting no disrespect to y'all. We're just going by timeline because I look at the NFL like a storybook.
Right.
Before last night, them Giants almost beat y'all rat ass, right? With Russell Wilson. And before that,
took us to overtime.
And before that, Russell Wilson was rat ass, right?
Yeah.
And right now he on the bench, right?
Yeah.
So Chargers beat up the Chiefs. Chargers beat up everybody before this. And you gonna tell me that they don't deserve to be in the bad grace when Harbaugh has a damn near perfect record against rookie quarterbacks?
You wanna know what? You wanna know why they lost? You wanna know why the Chargers lost?
Why?
They was too cocky.
That part.
They took the Giants lightly. And I told you, I said, Ali, what's up? I told you this year when the season started, you said what team need to be watched out for. And one of my teams, even though I don't like the Giants, the Giants, was the Giants. That Cam Scatterbull is a bad boy. No, he didn't score touchdowns. But look at his stats yesterday. Look how many yards he averaged. Look how many yards he averaged per carry.
He carried
that is a bad boy.
20 times.
Imagine. Even though the Giants pulled out that game, because that defense played real good. That defense played real good yesterday.
But before we even start this season, didn't I say
that front four,
they could get a lead,
they're gonna be a problem.
See?
And don't get me wrong. The only difference about this time that they got the lead was they actually held on to it. Because you gotta remember last week against my Cowboys, they was going back and forth with the lead to the point it had to go to overtime, and it led to a field goal that gave my team the W. Now, granted, a win is a win, but the Giants showed per week that they could bang with these elite teams.
Yeah.
And if they could get a lead,
and
they had a lead. They had the lead for pretty much the whole game.
They just need the right quarterback piece.
But here's the problem, though, gentlemen. I hate to say this, But if you don't have your number one receiver, you
It
better
hurts.
It's a
off
wrap.
dead.
It's a
It
wrap.
hurts. It
He's done.
hurts.
He's done for the season.
You
Yeah.
better off dead. And that victory was so good for them. But we gotta be honest. The Giants is done.
Yes.
They're done.
Wide receiver wise, yes.
No, not even wide receiver wise. The season is done.
I'm coming to get Dable sold.
Sir, can't get right. Let's be honest
Listen,
here. Malik Neighbors was on his way to being a top 3 receiver this year.
I agree.
You take that off. You
Yeah, I
take
agree.
off 1,500 yards and 13 touchdowns. The season is done.
You know what I said? You know my motto. Any given Sunday.
I
Next man
understand
step
that.
up.
I understand what you're saying.
And the Giants is good for that because look what happened. They haven't won one game until this week, and someone else they put somebody else out
They're
there.
going to plan around this, bro. You don't have a number one receiver, and before that, it was Darius Slayton, and we already know how his hands is.
It's gonna be a lot of man-to-man and blitzing, bro. Every time you play the
Come on now. Come
they
on now.
send 5 every time.
Yeah.
You, like, come on, can't get right. Act like you know football. You know what's about to come.
Yeah, and rookie quarter. Oh man, we're gonna put the pressure on him.
Absolutely.
And the line is already and Lone Wolf for the last God knows how many years been saying about the offensive line being compromised.
Yeah.
Once you get tape on somebody, especially that, when you don't have weapons and everybody can play press man outside.
Yeah.
When you only got maybe one guaranteed hand in Wandale Robinson, and he's a small boy. Darius Slayton hand is made for decoration.
But you do got 2 weapons in the backfield that can be receivers too.
You can only do so much with running backs, my brother.
True.
Mm-hmm. I don't trust Tracy.
No, I trust Scatterbull.
I trust Scatterbull.
I trust Scatterbull.
I trust Scatterbull.
I trust
Yeah, I trust Scatterbull. I say I don't trust. I didn't say nothing about Scatterbull.
Yo, let me tell you something, man. That touchdown that he did, even though that was last week, last week when he got that touchdown, the way he got that damn 8-yard touchdown on that pass.
Oh, wait.
That's all I gotta say.
He benched him.
What happened?
I'll bet you two. I'll bet you two.
Who?
Hold on.
But
it looked like Aaron Glenn is doing the Bill Belichick challenge.
And can you blame him?
You fumble his football. Sit your hands down.
You fumble. As a matter of fact, he fumbled twice.
Brandon Allen?
Yeah, Brandon Allen fumbled football twice.
Oh wow.
So you know what happened for him for the rest of the game?
He's in Aaron Glenn's doghouse.
Yeah, a whole lot of Breece Hall today.
Yeah.
Breece Hall and
Justin Fields and this other rookie. Oh yeah, there's heavy dose of that. But anyways, back to our conversation because it was getting good. I like the Giants. I love how the Giants played yesterday. Jackson Dart looked outstanding. He didn't turn over the football. He got a touchdown. He passed for a touchdown. He let the defense do the work once they got the lead. Jackson Dart looked like, is it going to save Brian Dable and Joe Shane job? We don't know. But for one day,
hell no. I'm waiting for me. I'm waiting for him.
You think they're still done, Lone Wolf?
Yeah.
Explain.
Offensive line compromise. The number one wide receiver gone for the year. Johnson Dart had a good game, but we got to see if he can be consistent. And the only thing I say to you is defense. Need I say more?
unless the defense out to get tired if they end up being on the field a lot.
And
If
that's
the
going to be
offense can't score points, which brings me back to my point.
that and time possession.
It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot of pressure on the Giants defense this year. That's it.
It's gonna bring me back to my point.
But you know what?
Mhm.
You want to hear something? You want to hear something too? There was only one. There was only one time that there was one season I can remember the Giants had they had to rely on their defense. But don't get me wrong, their offense was decent, and that was the year that the last time they won the Super Bowl. But they had the Eli Manning though. That's the only difference.
We're in 2025, Asian history.
I know.
Now let's talk about let's talk about
Last time I ever saw it.
Let's talk about the team. Sunday night foosball. For people that didn't stay up to watch the game, sorry for you. I'm very sorry for you because you had missed a hell of a game. Barn. Two quarterbacks combined for 7 touchdowns, no interceptions, and over 700 yards of offense. They had 80 points scored within each other. The problem is in 70 minutes, not 60, 70, the 80 points got split. I will go ahead and say my piece first. And I will be honest. Let's start with Green Bay. Jordan Love. Let me talk to you. Last 30 seconds, what you were thinking? Huh? Last 30 seconds. What you were thinking? You don't know how to spike a ball. You don't know how to let a kicker go ahead and kick a field goal. You almost you went ahead and you did the most stupidest shit ever I seen. You went to try and throw the ball in the end zone, and luckily you had 1 second on the clock. What?
Well, I got something to say on that. Thank you, Vegas.
Continue.
Politics, but go ahead. I'm listening.
I'll put you in timeout right now.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. No, you're right. Anyways, back to Green Bay, gentlemen. We thought Green Bay was a top 5 defense. Back-to-back weeks, Green Bay defense showed signs of rat ass. You showed it against the Browns, and then Dak Prescott went all over your defense and went all over your couch.
Yeah.
Dak could have called his mother. He could have called his father. He could have called Jerry Jones. And even though Jerry Jones was up there in the press box, he could have called Zeke if he wanted to, and Zeke ain't even in the league no more.
He had that much time.
Time Dak had on the defense. Michael Parsons, 1 sack. One sack, and the 1 sack you had, luckily Dak didn't run it in. Because he was damn near close. Green Bay. Y'all reminded me of the Minnesota Vikings 2 years ago. Lone Wolf, remember 2 years ago what we said about the Minnesota Vikings?
Oh, that's easy. I told y'all They're frauds.
I think Green Bay looking like fraud to me. Green Bay looking like fraud. Because that defense, I said that defense looked like ratas.
It's not. It's not the whole defense. Every defense has a weakness. Every defense has a weakness. Green Bay defense.
Sir,
I'm listening.
You allowed 40 points.
Yeah, they spending too much money on that defensive line for Dak Prescott to be doing what he just did.
You
say you like that.
You went and scored 40 points on them. Micah Parsons just got paid the highest contract for a player.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me?
Sit here and say we going back home with a tie.
Listen, let me tell you something. Let me
Go
ahead, speak, bro.
Let me get on Dallas. This is an extremely great moral victory, if there ever was one, for the Dallas Cowboys. Because the Dallas Cowboys basically showed the league that even if their defense can be comparable, if it could be decent, they could hang with them until CeeDee Lamb come back.
Imagine CeeDee Lamb did play that game. And the game that Pickens had.
Makes you wonder, huh?
Been a lot of them field goals would have been touchdowns.
Nope. Because you know what? Green Bay's weakness is their secondary.
Yep.
It has been. That's why they went and go get the man from y'all.
They missing Jair.
Yeah, I tried. Look.
No, Jair Alexander game bunt. What you talking about? He game bunt.
They missed Jair Alexander.
He has getting burnt in Baltimore. What do you mean?
Yeah. Jair Alexander was there during that second day. He was getting molded and sculpted.
His ass was getting burnt in Baltimore too. First week.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
We won. Remember?
And Shakur.
40? 40? Remember? 40? Put 40 on that defense. That defense, the same defense. The same defense was in Kansas City yesterday.
I will say that was, I'm gonna say exact words. That was one hell of a game last night. I will say that much. Like you said, as a moral game, Dallas won that game because a lot of people underestimated them to even last with Green Bay. You know what I'm saying? But the focal point I told anybody that asked me was containing Micah Parsons. They didn't care about the other three guys. They didn't care about the other three guys in that front line because they knew they had trust that they line could hold them down. And the line, that's the thing. The offensive line won the moral battle last night of Dallas. The offensive line, which people thought was going to be the weakness of the game. The weakness of the game that people thought was going to be the weakness for Dallas was actually the strong point. Javonte Williams had a decent game. He could have had more. They should have been running. I wanted them to run at Micah. Jerry, you put it out there. Micah can't stop the run, so why not run at him? You didn't do that. But see, it was my favorite word starts with a P. It was a politic game because there hasn't been a tie game in 3 years?
I want to hate the
You gotta look at it for what it is.
Tie on Sunday Night Football is just football malpractice to me.
But my whole thing that matter is the controversy game at that. When I say the Michael
I
Parsons
know,
controversy
the
game.
Micah Parsons trade and
Yeah,
all of that other
and now
jazz.
guess
Yeah.
what? Now guess what? This is gonna play out for more ratings. This is gonna play out for more ratings on Sunday Night Football.
They already been having rating for Sunday Night Football. All the
No,
Sunday Night Football games been good.
I'm talking about going up. I'm talking about going up. Do you
Jerry Jones,
realize?
all Jerry Jones care about his ratings. Anyways, locked in
Yeah,
your
I
thoughts.
agree. I agree.
Locked in your thoughts.
But I'm gonna say Dak played a hell of a
Locked
game last
in,
night.
locked in, locked in. Him. That you've been preaching for the last 3 minutes. Thank you.
Whatever. I haven't listen, it's been a minute. I haven't been on here, okay?
Well, welcome back,
Okay.
sir. Well, stay consistent and stay on. Next.
All right, man. Green Bay in some trouble, man. Simple as that.
Yeah.
You look at not just this week, you look at last week. You couldn't stop Cleveland on that last drive from getting the field goal. You spending about $400 million on that defensive line. They supposed to be able to send pressure, and they ain't doing that. This, and Jerry mind, man, he look at it like this, he won. You know what
I
I'm saying?
agree.
Jerry head, he like this, he won.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Parsons ain't get a sack all game. He had one pressure all game. Jerry Jones and that skybox was like this. The key is right. The key is right. It's a team game. Not one person's gonna be able to do anything. Green Bay gotta play more as a team. Ain't no way in hell. No way in hell. Fucking Cowboys is able to keep up with the Green Bay Packers.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I
With
got
no CD Lamb, and
whoa,
and
whoa, whoa,
Tyler
whoa,
Booker,
whoa,
the
whoa,
left
whoa,
guard,
whoa.
was out.
But see, this is the problem. This is the problem that we look at. You looking at CD Lamb. Dallas. We don't have explosive players. We have role players, possession wide receivers, and George Pickens. George Pickens was a wide receiver number one. He came from Pittsburgh as the number one wide receiver. Now he's with us. George Pickens should be the one right now. If you want truth, CD should be number two. But the whole thing in the matter is, if CD would have played last night, Dallas would have won that game.
I agree with you. That defense play like they did, yeah. They win.
So I sit there and say it's any given Sunday with everything.
My thing, like I said, is a more victory for I think for Dallas because everybody had the thought thinking that y'all were gonna get y'all ass blown out. Everybody was taking Green Bay -6.5 and all of that other stuff. And I'm just glad that they went and compete. I'm glad y'all went out there and y'all fought y'all asses off. As a fan of the game, I'm glad to see a game like that last night. I was happy to stay up until almost 1 o'clock looking at Bombona. What's up, brother?
And I just want to say, because you made a nice compliment about my boys, congratulations to your team beating the shit out of Carolina.
No, because no. I'm going to be I'm not biased. I'm gonna be honest of what I see. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna say y'all looking like that. No, y'all played y'all ass off. Y'all look good. Y'all could have won the game last night.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give y'all props. Like I gonna give y'all props when y'all look good and when y'all look like a rat ass, y'all gonna just get the worst out of it. Oh well, sorry. Do I care for that man for that keeper that stay in the press box? No,
Hell no.
never.
I don't either.
I hate him. I hate him for the rest of my life, and I will never change. But for the
Yeah.
team, I ain't got issues with the team like Dak, Zeke, Pickens. I have a problem with because he just need to freaking be a mature man and do what he did last night,
Man,
and produce
that
for Dak, and
that
not be no
catch,
rat ass.
that
Show
catch,
them why you are number one receiver
Need
too,
that
George
4 more
Pickens.
weeks. Need 4
Hey,
more weeks of that.
George, you see what you've been doing for the last 2 weeks? Hey, you're
Right.
playing for your contract. See what you're doing? Keep doing that.
He ain't got no but a 1 year. This it.
Oh, hey,
The interviews right
yep.
here. Every time he
he
step on
play.
that field on Sunday.
The man playing for a 4-year extension. K.
I know that's what Jerry told him. Hey, go out here, go get me 1,000 yards, 10 touchdowns. You a lot.
I can't say he a lot because he don't sign receivers. He got 3 trades. He don't do that.
Yep.
So, no. Oh, there we go. Good evening.
Hey, what's going on, y'all?
Yo, what up?
Hey, how was your day, sir? How was the day?
Not too bad.
Okay, all right. So now we can get everybody up here on the full screen. I will put myself back up here because since you're that part, you go have down there. All right. So let's go ahead and have a talk, guys. So we were here talking about the game last night, Mr. Rob. I don't know if you stayed up to watch that barn burner. You more than likely probably did. So I actually give me your thoughts on the game, my brother. What did you see? What you got for me?
Well, Kev got exactly what he wanted. He literally got exactly what he wanted. Kev said he wanted this game to be at least competitive, and that's exactly what he got. A competitive game all the way through. I'm actually going to give Dak Prescott a lot of credit. He did not get them to lose the game. He actually, if it really wasn't for the Micah Parsons stop, he actually would have won them the game. He played out of his mind. 318, 3 touchdowns in the air, 1 on the run. Pickens played out of his mind. There's 2 catches that were literally the luckiest catches I've ever seen in my entire life. Pickens' catch and Tolbert's catch. Those 2 catches literally changed the fate of the Dallas Cowboys last night. Without those 2 catches, without those 2 plays, Dallas would have lost that because there was no way that Pickens was supposed to make that catch on the sidelines, and especially Tolbert. That Tolbert one when he just threw it up in the air and just prayed that he get it. And I give him credit. The fact that he knew where he was, he caught it and kept his feet in bounds just enough to make sure that they got enough out of it. Those 2 catches right there, those are just, like I said, the NFL is mental, physical, and just a little bit of luck. Well, there was a little bit of luck that Dallas needed all night long because it looked like when it first started, it looked like it was going to be a run route by the Green Bay Packers. But if it wasn't for the start of that block kick that gave them that 2 points, that gave them that extra motivation to keep going and play, I think that really changed the tale of what this game was going to be. But I give credit to Dallas. They had a game plan on Micah, double team him at all costs. We'll figure it out later. Defense came in, did their thing with Jordan Love. Yeah, he had 3 touchdowns, but they were the toughest 3 touchdowns he ever thrown because he was getting smacked around every chance he get. He couldn't get out to escape the pocket. He was making good throws. I give him credit. He made good throws. Both the quarterbacks made good throws, timely throws that make the game change. And it ended up just like it was supposed to end up, like a tie. So good credit for both. I think this was more of a win for Dallas because say if they go 8-1, that tie could get them in the playoffs. More than Green Bay, this could hurt them because that tie might not get them in as much as it was for Dallas. So now Dallas actually has a chance to really be 500 if they keep this pace going. But I give Schottenheimer a lot of credit. We did not know what to expect from him. Although he had the Schottenheimer name, did not mean we knew he had the same game as his father. Looks like he does. He's focused more on the run game. Dak has gotten a lot better as a passer. He's trusting his receivers more. And overall, bad part about it is when I looked at the stats just a few hours ago, Dallas has number 1 ranked offense, but they have the worst defense. That's the only other problem. This is the Micah effect. When you lose that one grade of a player, that trumps your defense along with other things that comes with it. So if they just continue to if they get to about close to middle of the pack on defense and keep the same on offense, this could be one of those teams we could be rectifying later on and throughout the year and be like, we made a mistake. But right now, just off of this game alone, I was actually impressed with how Dallas played offensively and defensively as well. But boy, when I saw Jerry Jones getting nervous and when he was shaking his hands with them papers, I said, "Uh-oh, here he go. He's starting to get nervous. It's about to happen." But Dak gave him the hope. That's why he paid him that $60 million. He said, "Look, I paid you $60 million. Prove me right."
Right.
Lone Wolf, your thoughts?
Well, dang on. My thoughts is, like I said, Cowboy fans, you too. You didn't win the game. You didn't lose the game. That's good. That's a good A+ for me.
I'm trying to be nice. I know your.
I'm being realistic at the same time. I'm being realistic at the same time. You didn't win the game. You didn't lose the game. You tied, which is A+. And the reason why you guys kept in the game is because number 4 kept y'all in the game the entire time. We've seen this. We've seen the effects of what happened if number 4 isn't in the game. You are, in fact, you two are new about this movie, this scene. But to Lock-in's point, Michael Parsons did get a sack, actually. And that was on the Dak Prescott.
Right at the end.
Right at the end on Dak Prescott.
Right at the end.
Yeah, so that's point enough. But like I said, Bob made a point on Green Bay is this. Because of the division they're in with Minnesota, Detroit, and now Chicago, both, well, Detroit gonna be Detroit. And now Chicago try to figure themselves out. Minnesota, we don't know what they're gonna look like because until JJ McCarthy returns. Green Bay might not see that division title as they think they're gonna see it. And as far as I'm concerned right now, that division, it's Detroit division to lose. Plain and simple.
It's up for the grabs.
The way I'm seeing it right now is Detroit's division to lose.
It's up in the grabs to me.
It's still Green Bay because they got the upper hand on Detroit, but the problem is Green Bay's got to come to Detroit, and it's going to be later on down the year. And normally around that time, Detroit is going to be back in full swing. After what we saw what they did to Cleveland.
Because Detroit won 3 straight games
and
after that loss.
40 points.
After that loss, and Green Bay now made a tie. It changed the scenario. Now Detroit don't have a tie on their belt.
No, so but Green Bay has a division right now because of that head-to-head.
That's it. So in this case, if they two do meet and Detroit wins their get back at Ford Field, then yeah. But as far as I'm concerned right now, because Detroit is now 3-1, they're half a game up. So that tie does help them. Help Detroit, actually.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it helps Detroit. It does help Detroit. It don't help Green Bay.
No.
But the whole thing in the matter that NFC Central is up for grabs. That's I'm gonna say. It's up for grabs. It's about
it's still up for grabs right now because nobody's really played division games yet.
Right. Except for Detroit.
Chicago. What Chicago did.
Yeah, Chicago, but Chicago lost to Minnesota. So right now, Chicago's not even right now in the mix.
Chicago lost to Minnesota and Detroit.
And Detroit be there too, 50-something points. I just look at it like this: Detroit done scored The last 3 weeks. Them last 3 wins, over 40-something points a game. And if
Right.
y'all ain't watching it right, when they go see Green Bay, or when Green Bay coming out, they gonna beat the shit out of Green Bay. Cause that
Nah,
fucking
I
secondary,
don't think that's gonna happen.
bro, that
Whoa,
second,
whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, did you see how Green Bay looked last night on defense?
I understand.
it ain't gonna get no
Exactly.
better.
And Detroit offense is next level.
Yeah.
And that's why I say what I say. It is Detroit because of that tie. It's Detroit's division to lose.
Yeah, facts. I'm with you.
I agree. I don't see Green Bay until Green Bay prove me otherwise. I
Right.
Green
got
Bay
Detroit taking that right now.
Green Bay been struggling the last 2 weeks. Defensively, tell you that one.
Defense, yeah, they have.
All you lose against the Browns.
You lost it against the Browns, bro.
In
Well, the
Cleveland.
Browns
So, in Cleveland.
Yeah,
that
you
Brown
lost against
defense
the
is different now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But Rob, the Browns. You see what Detroit did to them just now?
But
Detroit
that was in.
offense and
Here's the
Green Bay
thing.
offense is two
Here's the
different things.
caveat to it. That was in Detroit.
That was in
Let Detroit come to Cleveland
It's gonna be a
and do the
different ball
same
game.
thing. I don't
Nah,
think they
Different ball
can
that
in
ain't
game.
that
gonna
weather.
happen. That ain't
And
gonna happen.
that's the key to it. They played in Detroit when it's calm and this is their territory. They had to go to if they had to go to Cleveland and try to do this,
It would have been a
they
problem.
probably would struggle just like Green Bay did. Remember,
It's
Green
hard.
Bay
It's
is a
hard
high
to beat.
power offense, and
It's
they got
hard.
shut down to 10 points.
Mm-hmm.
Not easy to do.
It's
That
hard to beat
Cleveland
Cleveland.
defense is different.
It's hard to beat Cleveland in Cleveland.
It really is.
Ex
No matter
Pittsburgh.
what kind of weather it is.
Ex Baltimore. They
Mhm.
found out last year.
Yeah, so I said that defense is real. That's a different type of defense in their environment. Now, when they got to go
Yeah.
outside their environment, that's a different
They're
story.
not
And we
good
saw it with
rotators.
Detroit. When they go to Detroit, it's a different beast.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to ask for y'all a question here. I know I asked Rob and Lone Wolf and Locked In last night, I think, and can't get right. I didn't get to ask you, so I'm going to give you a chance to answer this question. Which team pissed you off the most yesterday?
Damn. Mm. I'm thinking too, and I'm thinking. I am thinking.
Spit. I got a couple.
I got a couple too.
So give me one.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Look, I had two that made me mad.
I'm gonna say the Vikings.
That's one.
I wasn't expecting them to lose to Pittsburgh.
Class.
I was not expecting them to lose to Pittsburgh. I really wasn't.
Class, turn back the hands of time and watch class.
Back to life, back to reality. I'm telling you, that's what I played yesterday. I said, "Oh, that's Carson Wentz's new song." When he has a great game and then he folds, back to life.
And the words are locked in. Carson Wentz yesterday was trash.
Trash ass.
AKA Glass
Hey, y'all want to go there? I'm sorry to Edwin and Ford family, but them damn Baltimore Ravens.
Man.
Do I gotta explain this to you like I explained this to Antonio? I really gotta do this to you too.
No.
Dude, their whole defense is not even there.
Wait, sir. What's been going on the last couple of weeks? Come on now.
You know
No,
what? You know
Come
what?
on,
You
no
know
come
what?
on,
I
Roquan.
had
come
a
on, come
feeling.
on, come on,
No, no, no,
come
no, no, no,
on.
guys. I had a feeling that we was gonna have this fuss about the Baltimore Ravens. So no,
You
no,
got
no,
you
no,
got all these
no. Wait, wait.
you got all these damn
He's
impact
starting it. So
players
Pro Bowl
on this damn
players.
team. You pay for these damn players, but you're not using them.
you know what? Look, I'm not gonna say anything. This done looking like a beef argument. I gonna let y'all have it. I just gonna sit and watch.
I, I, I'm I, I'm just hypothetically speaking because you got D Hop, you got veteran leadership, you got a even though at his age he's a badass wide receiver. He's a nice piece to have, a nice wide receiver piece to have. You're not using him. You got Derrick Henry.
Okay, you finished because I wasn't even focused on the offensive side. They
No,
got
no,
beat
no, no, no,
because
no,
of
no, 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 no,
6
no,
of
no, no.
11 starters on
I'm gonna let
defense
y'all
did
talk.
not
Hold on a
play
minute. Go ahead.
yesterday.
Go ahead.
There's no
Okay.
Kyle Van Noy. There was no Roquan Smith. That's your leading tackle. You do realize that.
Okay.
Look, no Kyle Hamilton. That girl. Oh my God. Oh my God. No, there's no Kyle
Oh,
Hamilton.
uh-oh.
Mind you, and then mind you, they just got mind you,
Wait. Hi,
Uh-oh.
sister.
Now I
Hey,
heard
how
this.
you doing?
oh my God,
Oh,
my
no, no,
ear,
no,
my
no, no,
ear.
no. What? No, no. You shush. You shush. Can I say hi to my sister first? Hi, sister.
Hi,
I
y'all.
love you. No,
I
no,
love
no,
you too.
no, 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 no. I like I said, I know this is gonna be a big beef conversation. I'm just gonna watch and I'm gonna let y'all talk. Go ahead.
I'm not gonna say anything, but can't get right. Sit your feet. Let me go over there. Let me go.
Thank you, please. I'm over here defending you, and you over here trying to defend yourself. Go on back over there. Remember, and mind you, Namdi
Love
broke
you,
his
sis.
neck, out for the season. You're talking about 6 players, impact players. You want the
Win,
impact players.
win, win, win,
Six.
win, win, win.
You can win all you want. 6 impact players on that
Win,
defense that
win, win,
matter,
win, win,
that
win,
Patrick
win.
Mahomes shred to pieces. When have you ever seen this year Patrick Mahomes threw for over 250 yards? Hasn't done it. He
This
didn't
year,
do it.
no, he hasn't
No,
did it.
not this year. This is the
No.
first time he done it. And why? Xavier Worthy is back. Number 1. They found another wide receiver in Tyquan Thornton. Number 2. We got other tight ends that they can use outside of Travis Kelce. Number 3. Oh, and just to make it even better, the defense is actually there because guess who else got eliminated? Lamar got eliminated as well. You keep
Lamar.
forgetting that part. The most impactful player on the team. So please do not use
Well,
Baltimore as your
well,
way of being pissed off
well, well,
when they
well,
don't even have their team even there.
well, you
The
know
team
what?
didn't even show up.
You know what? You want to hear something? If Lamar ass learn how to learn how to play with his teammates and get them involved, instead of thinking about the last couple of weeks trying to get himself involved, then maybe Baltimore would have won some games. Let's keep
David,
it real.
he has 6 touchdowns and no interceptions. What are you
Okay,
talking about not sharing
okay.
the ball?
What about Derrick Henry?
That's his MO. I can't blame that's his MO for issue. But the
Why
Baltimore
you can't
Ravens'
blame
biggest
Lamar?
problem,
Wait. Question. Why you can't blame Lamar? He's the quarterback. Do you know what the quarterback equals?
because he
Wait. Do you know who the
has he had an
what does the
interception?
quarterback
Has he
equal?
fumbled the ball yet?
The
No,
quarterback,
he hasn't done neither.
but the quarterback is the field general. He controls the field. He
It,
controls the team. He
he
controls the
controls
audible. He
one
controls
part of the
everything.
team, David. What about the other part that matters more than the offense? Was there captain there on the defense?
No,
No, he wasn't. Was the
no.
co-captain there on the defense?
But that's what you
No,
got to
he
do.
wasn't.
But
Was
that's
the
what you got.
third captain on the defense there?
No.
No, he wasn't. Cal
Okay.
Van Noy has not played all year
Oh
yet.
yeah, he has to play all year. Yeah.
All
Okay.
right, then.
But
And
that's
how
what.
many sacks he had last year?
Yeah.
12.
12. He had
That's
12.
12 sacks gone right
Mm-hmm.
there.
Okay.
158 tackles, mind you. Oh, and then you want to add that up to 200 tackles between 2 players that
Players.
was not there
That
yesterday.
was not there yesterday. Okay.
Please leave Baltimore alone.
Okay.
It's
Yes,
the
sir.
defense.
Yes,
It's
sir.
not the offense. Offense
Yes,
is
sir.
top 10 right now.
Yes, sir.
Offense.
Defense is terrible because they don't have nobody.
Okay.
Dolphins have turned the ball over 5 times in 3 weeks.
Exactly my point.
Who you talking about?
And my thing I want to say is, why is Derrick Henry haven't had 100 yards in the last couple of games?
Because he keep fumbling the goddamn ball.
Because that's been their MO. Their MO is to stop Derrick Henry. That's every team's MO. Is the beginning is to slow down Lamar and contain Derrick Henry. And every team so far outside of Buffalo has done this.
Y'all do
realize that
Buffalo still won the game, though, right? Buffalo still won the game, right?
But you realize Kansas City's defense is top 10, right? Realize this. Kansas defense is not no slouch.
Hold on a second. Let me stop you right there.
Sorry,
let's start with you. Let's start with you. Can't get right. You said Derrick Henry had 100 yards in this season.
No, I said.
He said ever since the Buffalo game, he hasn't had 100 yards.
Okay then. And Rob, you said Lamar Jackson had to throw an interception, right?
Yeah, he hasn't thrown an interception outside of yesterday.
Okay.
Outside of yesterday, he did not throw an interception in the last 3 games until yesterday.
Okay, so yeah, you only do 1 interception this year.
Exactly.
So so I'm not gonna get on Lamar Jackson.
You can't get on Lamar. He's playing great.
I said this yesterday. I said I'm not gonna get on Lamar Jackson because granted we understand he got injured.
Hey, sir.
I told him that. I said that.
Hey, sir, if I was you, I would tread very softly because you don't want the misses to come and get on your parts like the misses just came on here just now. You hear me? Don't be careful with the Ravens.
All right, hold on a second. Let me put it this way, sir. Rob, and myself, we're not afraid to tell the wives of the truth about their team.
Okay.
And plus, David, you do realize that Baltimore is having the same issues that Detroit had last year. Okay, then. So why are you getting on a team that's doing the same thing Detroit did last year?
Hey, Rob, let me tell you something.
Find another team to get mad at because Baltimore should not be it.
Can I speak?
Go ahead.
I had an entire day to think about this. I would like for y'all to hear me out. We all have expectations for Baltimore to be in Levi Stadium in February, right?
Yeah.
Well, except for you, because obviously you can't get right. You always have your own.
He always got unrealistic expectations, but go on.
Yeah, you have your own crazy expectations out of the politic nation that we don't need to have right now. So use silence. But for the most part, we have Baltimore going for the Super Bowl. Now, this is my thing. If Baltimore is trying to get back to the Super Bowl, right? I'm saying if Baltimore is trying to get back to a Super Bowl, forget about 1 seed. Forget about 2 seed. They're looking at a 3 or 4 right now. Meaning, I said 3 or 4.
I'm nodding my head. I'm just nodding my head.
3 or 4 because I don't trust Pittsburgh in December.
Right. They always suck in December. They do. We know that.
So until then, I will still give Baltimore the nod because they can win the division. So you telling me right now, with what they got to deal with, Rob, right? Right now we're looking at Baltimore possibly going on the road for 2 games. And one of them more than likely they have to get back to the scene of the crime, which y'all, I guess we can now call it for Baltimore the House of Horrors because ever since they've been up there, they haven't been able to win in tables, ladders, and chairs either.
Nor at Kansas City.
Neither in Arrowhead.
Right.
And definitely after yesterday, that definitely didn't look good.
Yeah.
So let's be honest and keep a buck. Right now, Baltimore look like they're about to go on the road and face the same 2 teams they can't beat. So gonna be real right now.
Don't look
Baltimore
good
at
for them.
DEFCON 5. For that reason. Because they got the same problem as Detroit last
Yeah.
year. Because they have all these injuries on the defense piling up like Detroit last year, like General Hospital.
Right.
Baltimore going through the same funk.
Mm.
But the good news with this one is Baltimore getting their injuries early.
Exactly.
Detroit had their injuries late.
Late. They had their injuries late.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I got Baltimore on DEFCON 5 right now because the injuries is going to slow them down, especially Arnold with his leg. That's the most important element to this man, his leg.
Yeah.
Who's the
Cooper Rush.
oh shit, I forgot about him. Ooh,
And Rob, guys, let me inform you something.
ooh.
At Buffalo, the Ravens' record at Buffalo is 1-4. It's 1-4 at Ralph Wilson Stadium. There are 0-3 at Arrowhead.
Okay.
So yeah, Baltimore don't do too well. The only way how Baltimore gonna beat out of Kansas City or Buffalo, they gotta beat them at M&T Bank Stadium.
And they ain't going to get a chance there
That's not
because
gonna
right
happen. That's
now
not gonna happen. Not this year.
I don't see Josh
No.
Allen them. I don't see Josh Allen them losing 3 games.
No, I don't. Right now, the way they're going, I don't see it. Because right now, the way I see it, the number one seed at the AFC is Buffalo to lose.
I just think for me,
That's that.
when the first week when
Y'all
we
listen
saw
to get
Buffalo
right.
play when Buffalo played Baltimore, that's the team that everybody worried about because that was the Baltimore team that everybody was like, "Oh, if this team stays the way it's going, ain't nobody beating them." That's
And
the
look what
Baltimore group.
happened. And
But the
look, and
thing
look what
is,
happened.
the thing is, they have not seen that group since then because ever since that game, a
People been getting
important piece
hurt.
of that defense has gotten hurt.
Mm-hmm.
And now Roquan is the biggest one, is
Yeah.
because that is the tackle, that is the anchor, that is the
That
guy
ain't
that gets the defense going. You take
Yeah.
away Roquan off that defense, you see the score, 37-20.
And how long you gonna be out for?
We don't know yet. I think it's right now they're doing week to week, but they haven't given a full assessment until tomorrow. But that's the biggest, him and Kyle Hamilton, those are the two biggest horses on the defense.
Yeah.
That right there. Because
And
now you're telling your defensive front to take care of the front end and we'll take care of the back end, but you can't do that because you don't have no bookends. There's no bookends. There's no bookends because there's no Cal Van Noy on one side, and then you don't have Namdi on the other side. So now we're stuck with just one, and all I'm doing for the other 4, well, I'm just got to block. Just block them. There's nobody there that you gotta remember.
Bro,
Nobody as the backups
they gotta do
NFL
it
players
together.
at the start.
They're gonna have to do it together. It can't be a one man now. You gotta do it together.
So basically you're telling the offense they're going to have to stay on the field longer, have longer drives, which that's not their MO.
Right.
They're normally like mid or fast. So now you're telling Derrick Henry, we're going to have to slow down a little bit to make sure this defense can stay fresh long enough so that the offense can keep drives going and keep points. That's not Baltimore's game. That's why I said when you're upset with Baltimore, I'm not. They're just injury prone. Now, if you're telling me that all these players are playing and they're still losing like this, then you can have that discussion. But until that day comes, who else? Who else?
Yeah.
Not your team with that time. Y'all all excited about getting the time. Leave me alone. Stay out. Mind the business that hey, don't start them over here. Don't start them, won't be nothing. I want this smoke.
I love you too, sis.
You don't want this smoke. Leave me alone.
And right now, the Jets, let you know right now, the Jets fumbled the ball again.
Who fumbled the ball now?
Jets fumbled
It's
the ball.
I would say it's 10-3, Miami.
Yeah, they fumbled. They fumbled.
And
They
we're
already fumbled
in
this
the
time.
red zone.
Yeah, we're in the red zone with 3rd and 5.
Mm-hmm. So yeah,
the
that's
fourth
like with Baltimore.
Well, I mean, were they third quarter?
3rd quarter.
Yeah, starting the 3rd quarter.
Start 3rd quarter. Jets fumbled the ball.
What's going on? What's going on with the Broncos game?
It's
3-0, but we're in the red zone.
Bo Nix just ran for a touchdown for the first touchdown for the Denver game. It's 7-3 pending field goal.
That's what's up.
But I want to go ahead and talk a little subject, gentlemen, because I know we all watch baseball because the playoffs is about to start. And I would like to get some prediction from you, gentlemen. Don't worry, I got the playoff thing right here. I did it this morning. I showed it to y'all. I had y'all time to look at it. So
I already knew about mindset.
We all watch baseball for the whole season. I know Locked In, you was on a couple bets on baseball. I know Rob, you have to. Lone Wolf, you have to. I know I have for the whole season. So, first matchup I would like to bring to the table, gentlemen, is the number 4 Cubs against the number 5 Padres in the National League Wild Card Series.
Wow.
This is going to be tough.
Locked In, talk to me. What you got?
I like the Cubs, baby. I like the Cubs. Dude, I like the Cubs.
Tell me
why. I like their pitchers. My boy Boyd. They got Zewski. Look, I like the Cubs. I like the Cubs, man. That's what.
I just have one question. Is Kyle Tucker going to play game 1?
Let me check for you. Tucker to go.
Then I'll take the Cubs to win the series. Then I'll take the Cubs to win the series. As long as Tucker is there, we're good to go.
You think? Oh, if Tucker wasn't there, I still think the Cubs could beat the Padres.
Yeah, they still got pieces, Bush.
They do, but he's the extra insurance. He's the extra insurance that's got them going on this streak. So I need Tucker to stay afloat.
DCA.
So
and Suzuki, I like them too. I like them too.
Okay. So y'all know I am a pitcher connoisseur.
Yeah, who pitching that day though? Who pitching the first game?
Y'all know
Matthew Ball versus Nick Pivetta.
Oh, that's gonna be a low-scoring game. That's gonna be a low-scoring game.
No. Y'all know I am a pitcher connoisseur. So you're telling me that y'all gonna take the Cubs when the Padres been the most difficult team to strike out this whole season? One of the most.
Yep.
Yes.
Home field. If this was in San Diego, I will go the other way. But with Chicago and they haven't won much,
the Padres
this is Chicago's time.
But wait, this is that Padres. The Cubs got the home field.
Cubs is home field. They're 4.
Yeah, they're 4. They got the home field,
and that's why I'm changing.
Not good. They're not good.
But you see, this is why I go agree with everybody here. The Padres ain't good on the road.
Look at their record.
I like Tatis. I like Manny. And I like Dylan Cease. I like Dylan Cease. But those 3.
If they had San Diego home field, I would have easily said them. But because they got to go to Chirac for 2 of them games, I'm sorry. The Padres ain't good on the road, man.
Nah.
Cubs got that.
Yeah.
Next one.
Yeah.
Next one. We got the number 3 Dodgers going against the number 6 Reds in the National League Wild Card Series.
Oh, this is gonna be nasty.
Yeah, this one.
Nah, this is gonna be nasty. Here's why. Game one. I'll tell you right now. Game 1, Hunter Green is coming to them. and Blake Snell for the Dodgers.
What? That's it, class.
You got
Yeah,
two
I'm
producers.
gonna say this is gonna be hell on earth
It's gonna be
for
low scorer. It's gonna be a low scorer.
no. Hold on. This might be hell on earth for this game, but except for me and this man over here, further down, seeing Hunter Green get his ass whooped by the same team. Reds, I appreciate you coming to the forefront, but you was at the right place at the wrong time. And this is Clay Kershaw's last ride. Dodgers.
I say Dodgers. They are the champs for a reason, right?
Yep.
There you
Finish this early. Do not give the Reds any momentum. The minute you do is the reason why they made it to the playoffs to begin with. They had hope, and hope swung their way.
Yep.
Finish this early. If you give the Red Sox any chance, if you give the Reds any chance, Dodgers will crumble.
Mm-hmm.
But I have the Dodgers still.
And Hunter Green ain't no joke. Hunter Green ain't no joke now.
He tore up the Dodgers the last time. He tore them up until they got to the relief pitchers, and the relief pitchers couldn't do nothing. Couldn't even throw a pitch. I said, y'all need to get out of here.
Reds and them just played, and the Reds handled them very well.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's going to have to be between Green and Singer. Green and Singer got to hold that fort for at least the first two games, because if they don't, by the time they go to Cincinnati, it's going to be over.
I'm going with the
last time that Hunter Green faced the same Dodgers, he got his ass whipped.
I know.
Yeah.
But that was it. But that was in Dodgerland. So I remember that game. But the last time they came to Cincinnati, though, this was a different Hunter Green.
Last time they came to Cincinnati was no. All three of Cincinnati year, he had 5 strikeouts, but that was like last year.
Mm-hmm.
That was last year. This was his first time facing the Dodgers this year. Remember, Hunter Green was on the injured reserve list throughout nearly half of the season.
Oh, shoot.
Can I keep it simple?
Yeah.
Snell, Glasnow, yeah. I'm good. Dodgers got it. Three names.
And Old Man Shaw might be there.
3 names. That's all I need. 3 aces. Good luck. Dodgers get it.
And we have a breaking news. The cheetah is down and he ain't getting up. He got carted off the field.
Yeah, oh Lord God.
And they put a cast on the left leg. That means the Ferrari is down and it ain't getting back up.
He's been going through a lot of personal problems. He's been going through a lot of personal problems.
Yeah. It's his fault.
Yep.
Yeah, it is. It is, though. It is.
What are you talking about? What do you mean? Don't start. Anyways, yeah, Snell, Glasnow, yeah, choose one. They all getting at least 9 strikeouts on the Reds. Last time I checked, the Reds were one of the swing happy teams in the season last year. Swing happy like a whore. And you got Blake Snell. Blake Snell gonna come up to you in the first game in Dodgerland.
And this is Dela Cruz's first time in the postseason too. Oh no,
gentlemen! Can I, as a strikeout expert, can I just tell y'all to ladder Snell strikeouts in advance? Just do that.
Oh yeah, well that was gonna be done regardless.
Ladder. Look, I have 100% confidence that Snell gonna get at least 10 strikeouts tomorrow. I guarantee you that. Guarantee.
I say 8. I give you 8. I say 8.
Sir.
Now let's go to the other side. Let's go to the other side. I need to talk about the other side.
No. I got this one. I need to talk to him first. Sir, I've been looking at strikeouts all season long. Snell came back late. Ever since Blake Snell has came back into the MLB, he has been tremendous.
Him and Glass now.
He has put dinero in my pocket. You understand me? You do not talk to me about Blake Snell. Okay? Blake Snell has been. Don't you disrespect that man. That man can give you 13 strikeouts in his sleep. Look, watch tomorrow night. You said
Hey,
eight.
David.
You said eight. Take me over.
Hey, David, remember I told you when the day that Ohtani comes back and everybody else shows up, this Dodger team is dangerous? This is what we're talking about. When Snell came back and Ohtani starts pitching more, with Glass now being back in form, and you don't even need Clayton Kershaw. He can literally be a reliever and he will still dominate the team.
You can make him a closer if you want. The Dodgers is walking the Reds. You see all the dancing the Reds were doing last night? That's all the dancing they're going to do. Because it's going to be a sweep.
I agree.
And I can't forget about the wild card of this bunch. Leave Freddie out there.
And last time Blake Snell faced this team, he had 11 strikeouts, but he was a member of the San Francisco Giants.
Time to go to work.
Yeah. Last time he faced this team. But will he get 11? Will he go over 7 strikeouts? Yes.
Oh, hell yeah. That's easy. That's probably the easiest one to go over for. 11, 7.
I'll say the sweet spot is between 9 and 11. That's a sweet spot. Yeah. There's a ladder potential. There's a ladder off the break. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get to this Cleveland Detroit one because I got a bone to pick with Detroit.
That's gonna be a good series.
Let's talk about this Cleveland Detroit series.
I got a bone to pick with Detroit.
On the other side, I got some bones to pick in this series too. But I'll let y'all go first. Rob, you first.
Rob, sir, they sent it out. Let you know they sent out Scoobo and Gavin Williams.
That's who I have a bone to pick with. I have a bone to pick with that particular one.
Scuba.
Sir, Mr. Scuba.
Yeah.
Now, granted, you still, even with this, you probably might be the Cy Young from the AL. But to be honest with you, you don't deserve it. Because the back half of you, in the words of Ali, rat ass. You did not need the All-Star break. You didn't need the break. You needed to keep playing. You were on so much of a tear that nobody outside of Zach Wheeler could deal with you. Nobody outside of him. Zach Wheeler and Screwball were 1 and 2 all year long. And as soon as you got back from the All-Star break, you went from 1 to like 6. How did you blew a 17 lead is out of my control. I don't know how you did. But you did.
17 game lead?
17 game lead over everyone.
It was 15 and a half.
Still, you had a 17 lead. I don't know how you did it.
Detroit was killing before the All-Star break. They was killing.
That's what I'm saying. They had a 17-win lead over everyone. And you let Cleveland come back, found their rhythm, and took not only made the playoffs, but took your division crown.
Don't feel bad. The Mets did worse.
Yeah, the Mets did worse. But I still think Cleveland is worse because we all had Cleveland marked off as, okay, this is the team that we're just going to just pencil in. Yeah, they'll make a run. We'll figure it out from there. But right outside of Cincinnati, nobody wants to play Cleveland right now.
Can I counter you real quick with that, though? Do you know how much the Mets spend this year with all of that firepower?
They spend just as much money as the Yankees and the Mets. But it ain't about money at the end of the day. It's about the chemistry. And Detroit's chemistry was out of all the teams, out of everybody, was locked in. I don't know what happened between All-Star break and now. But right now,
cockiness.
Detroit better figure it out. Because there's
Detroit
one
got
thing about
cocky.
Cleveland.
Bro, Scuba got
Cleveland can
cocky.
play.
Scuba got cocky, man. He started getting hit on.
Well,
No,
they see Gavin Williams
Not that type of
tomorrow.
person.
it wasn't. Let me inform y'all something. Stop right there with Scuba. Scuba didn't get cocky. Detroit Bats they're not talking.
No.
That's what it was.
Wait. We talking about Scuba.
That is exactly the problem.
It's not Scuba.
That is
It's not-
exactly the problem.
It wasn't Scuba. It was Detroit Bats was swinging happy because in the last 60 days, they were like the third strikeout worse.
Okay, well let me say something. This is why I'm saying Scuba got cocky. Like Rob was saying, in the beginning of the season, can't nobody touch Scuba but Zach Wheeler, and he's in the National League. But then after the All-Star break, Scuba started getting touched. He was giving up runs. He was getting 5 strikeouts in one game. He had only 5 strikeouts.
That man velocity wasn't the same.
We started betting his under, and his under started cashing.
Come on now, come on.
And you see, and this is the interesting matchup about with this matchup, right? Because
they're not that far from each other.
No, it's not that I'm really looking at. Is the fact that Gavin Williams, for the last 2 times that's pitched against Detroit, he has had at least 10 strikeouts.
Yeah, he killed them.
He has had at least 10 Ks. Both times he has faced Detroit. In other words, every time the big rig, aka Gavin Williams, steps up on the mound against the Tigers, he goes for at least 9-10 Ks plus.
So you saying ladder him too?
Oh, yes. Absolutely.
Yes.
What about Scuba?
No.
No.
He does not need to be touched right now.
Now, ladder, no. If the closest thing you'll get him is maybe an under. They got him at 7. They got him at 7.5.
So let me give you the whole breakdown. Scuba had last time Scuba pitched against these boys, he had 8.
Okay.
It was a hard.
But he gave up a lot of hits.
Hard 8. And trust me, I didn't need no data to look. I know all of this shit.
And he gave up a lot of hits to do it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it was a hard 8. So right now, Vegas got him at 7.5. I will take the over because they're gonna have him out there for at least 90 to 100. Easy.
Absolutely, because now you can remember now it's playoff time now. It's not like they got a rest day off. You gotta run them. You gotta run them.
Everybody getting full workload.
Everybody. Yep. And here's the difference with this one: that both Cleveland and Detroit are swing happy.
Yes, they are.
So guess what?
So Scoop has had good games against Cleveland. But no, earlier this year, he did have a baker's dozen on Cleveland.
He did. But wasn't that in Detroit when that happened?
Yeah. That was on May 25th.
Yeah. That was back home in Detroit. Because I think we took that game.
Yes.
Yeah.
We took that game and he threw for 12.
No, he threw for 13. He threw 13 on that day.
He threw for 13 and played the whole game.
Because wasn't that the day when it was what? It was him, Wheeler, and somebody else. They all hit dozens.
Crochet.
Yeah.
Yep, Crochet.
Yeah. They all hit diamond dozens.
And Scuba almost had a perfect game that day too.
Sure did.
He went through the whole game and he only had 1 hit. But this is my thing with this series. Both of these, I have a funny feeling both of these guys gonna show.
It's after them. It's after
them.
Because Flattery's got to get going. If Flattery don't get going, it's over.
But that's game 2. That's
what I'm saying. By game 2 and 5 is where we're going to find out who wins.
It's only a best of 3 series.
It's a best of 3 series.
Oh, that's even worse. So you got to pick your best 3 aces.
No. But here is it. You're looking at on one side, you got Scoob, Flattery, Morton.
No, Morton's not there anymore. He's back here with us.
So it'll be Scoob,
Flattery,
and
yeah, they released him. Yeah, Charlie came back because Charlie's going to retire here.
Ooh.
So we're looking at Scoob, Flattery, Montero.
Yes.
or Myers.
Or Myers. It's either going to be one of the two, but yes.
Casey Myers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Casey
Who
Myers.
you think
Casey
will win
Myers.
the
then on the
series?
other
Casey
side,
Myers. Casey Myers is not a scrub either.
No. We're not saying he's scrub.
But
He's not a scrub.
Game 3, if they even get the game 3, gonna be interesting because I don't know who they will put out for game 3.
That's what I'm saying.
But for Cleveland, they got Williams.
They got a good tandem.
I'm thinking who's after Gavin.
It might be either BB.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I forgot about BB. BB just coming back too.
Oh, and he been pitching well too.
Because remember we both agreed. We said we won't touch BB until he started getting some more games in.
Lockton, you've been quiet. What's your take?
I want to say, real talk. I'm gonna say I think Cleveland gonna win.
No. Hold on. I ain't locked in for 5 minutes.
I think Cleveland gonna take it. Like y'all said, Schoolboy ain't been the same since the break. He ain't been the same. So I feel like Cleveland on the road right now. They finished real strong. Took over. All them boys, Matt, Jose and all them. They look. It's gonna be a good series. That's gonna be a good series though. But we gotta see how. What's up?
So I leave for Cleveland Cleveland. It's Williams, BB, and Sassani. That's their 3.
If they get it, see, game 1 would be take the under. It's gonna be it probably the line probably 7. Take the under. This gonna be like a 2-1, 3-2 game.
I agree.
I think we're gonna have a lot of unders the first games. Game 1's gonna be a lot of unders.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This is a hard series for me to call. No. Look, if I'm getting the best 3 starters at their best, I'm taking Detroit.
Okay.
But that's just pitching. The problem is which team is going to have the better bat. And if that's the case, I'm going with Detroit.
And with that,
I'm going with Cleveland.
And that right now, I'm gonna have to be honest and go with Cleveland.
Yeah, I'm going with Cleveland.
It's going to come down to the bats because both of these guys with bats are struggling to find the ball.
But look, all about the MLB. It's not really about your record. It's how hot you coming in the playoffs. You know,
and Cleveland's been one of the hottest teams coming in.
And besides the Brewers, Cleveland is there with them.
Yep. Cleveland and Detroit. Cleveland and Toronto. Yeah.
The game,
Cleveland, Toronto. Hey, let's not forget Milwaukee, okay? Because Milwaukee been great.
Dogging.
I am concerned about Milwaukee.
Well, we ain't been going to that series yet.
We ain't got it yet.
Well, they got a week. I say they got a week off anyway.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get to them. I'll get to them when we get there. But but anyway, I like Cleveland, but we're gonna go full series.
I can see it.
I can see that.
I see going to 3. I see it going to 3.
I can see it going full board.
But will this other series go to 3?
Which one?
The series of all series.
Well,
Boston and New York.
Well, we're going to talk about it. It is another installment of Beantown versus the Subway. Look, sports fan, I don't have to translate nothing about what I just said. I said Beantown versus the Subway, not Metropolitan, not the Metropolitans. I said the Subway. So gentlemen, we have an interesting matchup with them too.
Yes, Lord.
Oh, game 1.
We got
game 1.
We got Freed versus Crochet
versus Max Fried.
Yep.
Freed versus Crochet. Freed been hot. In
Yeah.
the
He's
back
found
end.
himself.
Yes.
Freed found
Yes.
himself in the back end.
I agree.
Kevin, you can speak to. You can talk to.
Come on in. You first.
I know, Kevin. I know, Kevin. You're not a friend. You're not a fan of Max Freed, ain't you?
Nah, man. You know, I remember back when he was with Atlanta.
Yes, Lord.
Some shit. Trash. I thought he was trash, y'all. I ain't
Watch
lying.
your mouth. Watch your
Trash.
mouth. That's still my guy. Watch your mouth. He got me a World Series. Watch your mouth.
Boy.
Watch your mouth.
You see why
Talking
I
about
laughed
Max.
there? You just
Watch
go.
your mouth.
You just go. Here you go.
That's still my guy. I might not like him right now, but that's my guy still. Watch your mouth. He's gonna come back home. He'll come back home.
But
He just gotta go to New York first. I'm gonna let him live.
he looking like
For the next 7
all-star, man.
years.
So, hey, going to New York must have been the greatest thing for him.
Hey.
When they win a World Series, he can say that. But right now, his World Series is in the A. But continue. Go ahead.
He looking good. He probably gonna have about 8-10 strikeouts.
No.
He might be
No.
good with no hits in the first 5 innings.
I say 6. I say 6 strikeouts the most.
I don't know, boy.
This is Boston we talking about though. I'm keeping it a buck. I'm a Yankee
Boston
fan.
like to swing.
I'm a Yankee.
One thing
I'm a Yankee fan. I'm pinstripe all day. Max Fried gonna have only like about 5 to 6 strikeouts in this game.
Now, let's bear in mind, right, that Lone Wolf, give them the stats, please.
Oh, for Max Free versus Crochet, let's just say let's start Free. Last time he faced this team, he has 6 strikeouts. And Boston, in the last 30 days, have been in the middle of pack, if not near patient, against bats. Crochet, on the other hand, last time he faced his team, he bust their head wide open with 12 strikeouts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the Yankees in the last 30 days have been swinging happy. Yeah. So I'm going to give you the honest opinion. There's one player that Max Fried is afraid of. He's afraid of Alex Bregman. Breggy had his number.
Yeah.
And Rob, you know that them days. So I'll be honest with you.
Here's my problem. They don't know about playoff Max. Postseason Max is way different from regular season Max, and I know it full hand. When Max gets in the postseason, he's a different breed. He turns it up, and mind you, he's not even on a pitch count anymore either. Oh, y'all Yankees, y'all about to see the real Max. You're gonna understand why you took him away from us. It hurt me when he was gone.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I pause your tape for a minute?
Sure.
Garrett Crochet, Max Fried.
Hi.
You know what to do. I ain't gotta tell you nothing else. You know what to do.
One can go for a ladder. One, you might stay where you at.
Oh no!
You're going up for both. You're going up for both.
Both of them.
Well, I say
both.
Free what?
Both of them.
Strikeouts.
Both of them. Both of them climbing, boss. Watch. Tomorrow, if I was y'all, Bengals at a minimum, this gonna be dueling all day long.
I'm telling y'all.
That you can put away. The bats you go and put away for this one.
Book it.
Yankees in 3.
Wait till tomorrow night. Wait till tomorrow night for the secondaries. But tomorrow night, no sir.
Yeah.
I'm warning y'all. Matt, look, I don't call Max Fried Mad Max for no reason.
You gonna go? Oh yeah. You realize
if y'all haven't seen Mad Max in the postseason,
you realize he was turning it up in the back end of the season.
That's what I'm saying.
He just had 13 Ks the other day.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
He knew he was getting ready for the postseason.
Okay. But who y'all got winning this series though?
Yankees,
This
baby.
should be the Yankees series as
It's
long as the bats
the way.
stay working. If the bats stay working between 3 and 6, 3 through 6 have got to keep the bats rolling. I already know what Judge is going to bring. As long as Giancarlo, Jazz, and Wells from 3 on down can keep steady rotations, they will be fine. 1 through 3, we know what they're going to bring.
Right.
It's 4 on down. Long as 4 on down hits, Yankees going to finish this in 2 games. But if they got to take it to the third, then that's so be it. Because I'll take the Yankees pitching rotation over the Red Sox pitching rotation when we get down to 3.
Absolutely. Besides Crochet, yeah, I agree with that.
Bro, I'm sorry. Ain't nobody in the Reds I am afraid of pitching wise other than Garrett. Everybody else down.
No, I agree.
Viola, May, whoever, Bello even, and you know he gonna be in there someplace.
Right.
They getting rocked. Yankees should take this series.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I like Freed and Rondon in the playoffs. Rondon, you need to go ahead and make up from your BS from the World Series. Remember? You remember, don't you? We ain't forgot.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't forgot what you did to the Yankee faithful. You got some making up to do.
And Rodon gets a title shot in game 2.
Oh, I thought Schiffler get the shot for game 2.
Nope, Rodon.
Oh, they must have just changed it then because I got it on MLB. They got Schiffler for game 2.
It's hard for you to pick between the Red Sox and the Yankees.
Put him away.
Because I've seen this storyline before, and for some odd reason, when Boston in the playoffs play against the Yankees, they go off for some odd reason. They just turn up to a new level.
Yeah, but they've never faced them in a wild card. This is a different when they normally get them in a 7-game series. In a wild card, when you only get 3 games and you got to pick your 3 best, this is a different story for them.
Yeah, so
Yankees have played the wild card and they know how to get out.
It's gonna go to 3, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Red Sox steal it.
Oh nah.
Oh
no.
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah.
No.
If they look, let me tell you something. If the Yankees lose to the Red Sox, I'm telling you, that manager, that man over there,
he's gonna be gone.
get your ass out of here.
The minute after they lose, it won't even be a discussion.
Hey, Mr. Boone, Kevin, what we telling him?
Trash, man.
Straight trash.
Trash ass. You're gonna have to go. You're gonna have Aaron, I hate to tell you this.
What's the score with the football game?
Hold on, 1 second. What you say, locked in?
The Yankees ain't gonna lose because this is people's jobs on the line right here. Watch baseball. The Red Sox,
he ain't never lied.
Real live. They get the fight out there. So you think Boone gonna lose first game? Man, you got them out your mind.
You crazy.
Throwing eggs at his house first thing in the morning.
They did that. They did that when he lost the World Series. No, they did that when he lost game 1 of the World Series.
Man,
now, see, I can't be mad with Aaron Boone in the game 1 in the World Series because that was like a storybook ending. Now, if he loses this one in the wild card after what happened last year, yeah, he gotta get out of there. He gotta get out of there.
What?
Yeah. If Aaron loses the first round, he gotta get out of there.
Bro, I'm telling you. Listen to what Lockton. Listen to what Lockton say, right? It bad jobs.
He ain't lying. So many jobs on the line. Steinbrenner gonna be rolling in his grave if they lose.
You got to think about
Steinbrenner might come
all
out the
big
grave and
dogs
fire
that's gonna
him
be at the
himself.
game. All the big dogs. Ramirez, bro. You gonna have goddamn Rodriguez in there. Peter. You better not lose against the Red Sox.
Bruh, I do not need to hear I don't need to hear Big Poppy's mouth all week long talking about how they beat the Yankees.
Yo, listen. Hey, Aaron Boone, you know what this rivalry means, bro. You lose to the Sox.
Gonna be a problem.
Woo.
Look, boy, you might be collecting more than the team.
MLB's not safe. I got my flight ready.
No, his job wasn't safe for like 2-3 years, and after that choke job that he did in the World Series last year,
my lord,
choke job.
And the only reason why they kept this job is because he made it to the World Series. If he can't get out of first round,
he gone.
Oh, he out of there.
He got to be
New
gone.
York. Look, they forgive you for bringing them back in the postseason, but they ain't gonna forgive you after booting them out twice.
No, especially not to the Sox.
This franchise here only know one thing:
pennants.
Winning.
Because there's 21 pennants. Nah. That's all they know is pennants. And Judge should have one right now, and you screwing it up. Don't go twice.
No, let's give this argument out because there's been a lot of sports talk that's been going around about this MVP conversation. Y'all know where I'm going with this. One got 60 home runs, one got 50, one got a better batting average, one don't. One strike out more than the other. Who's your MVP?
Oh,
Cal Raleigh.
Yeah.
Cal Raleigh.
Cal, man.
Even though I'm Yankee, and I love Aaron Judge. Cal Raleigh, he had a better year this year. He was less injured. He was less injury prone this year than Aaron was.
There's never been a catcher to hit 60 home runs and win their division at the same time.
Right.
They haven't won their division since 2001.
And that was Ken Griffey Jr.'s year.
No, Ken was gone. That was Ichiro's year. That was Ichiro's rookie year they won.
Yeah, that was Edgar. I think that was Edgar Martinez last year.
Yeah, that was Edgar Martinez last year, but Ken was already gone. Ken left for Cincinnati.
Yeah, he was in Cincinnati.
He was gone by then. This was Ichiro's year, and they won 100 games that year.
Yup.
I gotta give it to Cal. I love Judge, but this is Cal's year.
Yeah, Cal Raleigh deserved it, man.
Yeah, if you agree?
Oh wait, he said Cal from the jump.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Cal,
this is Cal's year.
Cal would make me money, boy. He a home right here. He's a home right
Listen. Hey, there's a reason why I love this guy as a co-host. He have one-liners that will make you die, bro. He said, man, I got bitter, man. Cal want me money. I gotta be honest. Being that George has won this multiple times.
Yeah, I think this will be his fourth one if he wins.
And to the writers, they're gonna get kind of tired with Judge. And being this is a catcher that went over 60 and won and pretty much propelled them to win their division. Because of that, you can have it.
Yeah.
All-star break, home run derby champion. Continue where you left off, where a lot of MVPs will fall off. You didn't look like you were doing that. Y'all won the division. You got the MVP. You got it, my boy. You made history. You got it.
Yep.
I got it. You gave it to him. Good. Now, let's talk about the dub. Lone Wolf,
Mm-hmm.
you picked up Minnesota bodies?
Oh yeah, I did pick up the bodies.
Yeah, like I
Okay.
said, he had to pick it up. I couldn't do it. I was too pissed off.
Okay.
I think the W screwed Minnesota.
I agree.
I agree.
I'm going to say it. They screwed Minnesota. They did not want Minnesota to go in. They did not want it.
The fix is in.
The fix, yeah, I think the fix was in for Minnesota, and
You think so?
and it had to take them to take my girl out in order for them to do it.
My sister, did you agreeing on that?
Yeah. Fix is in.
I hate to say this. I hate to say this. I'm gonna have to use
I
can't get right's words.
would like to hear
And he
from
look,
can I hear from a female perspective?
sweetheart, female perspective, the W. She won't wrong.
She was not wrong.
Cheryl Reeves was not wrong what she said about that officiating in that game. Was spot on.
Yeah. We know
And
what
I
it
hate to
was.
say
We know
this.
we know what the deal. We know what the real was.
I was gonna say, and I hate to say this, it's almost looking like they're trying to prove a point that, and I didn't think I would ever have to get to this point. If Indiana wins tomorrow night, it's going to prove David's point that he said about a few months ago. This is Caitlin's league, and we're about to fall into it.
Yep.
And the worst part about it is they're going to do this without
Caitlin.
That's the worst part.
I've been quiet this whole time. Since the WNBA playoffs have been going. I ain't saying nothing. Let them beat Las Vegas.
I'm just saying.
Let them beat Las Vegas.
If they go into Vegas and win tomorrow night, the fix is in for Caitlin to get her first title before anybody else does. And mind you, what better way to do it by letting them win right before CBA negotiations happens?
Come on now.
It makes 100% sense.
Wow.
Yep.
I never thought about it. I never thought about it like that yet.
Yep.
What?
They've been generating a whole lot of money because of Caitlin.
Hey, wait, Ali, wait, Rob. I'm gonna cut you off. I know we talking about the Indian Fever, but don't sleep on that Phoenix Mercury though.
We're not, but I'm just saying it would not surprise me if the fix is set for Indiana to make it out. Because think about it. Indiana, first of all, Indiana was not supposed to make it past Atlanta.
Hell no.
Don't know how they made it past them, but they did. And you're taking it to the brinks with the Aces. Yeah. And you're taking it to the brinks with the Aces, who have been the most red-hot team out of all the teams.
You stretching them to a game 5?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
The Aces, 2-time women's champion with a 4-time MVP.
Let Indiana win that game.
I'm telling you, it would not surprise me if they win it.
Look what they did.
Surprise me.
Look, like I said, with a 2-time women champion with a 4-time MVP.
Yep.
The fix will be in for real.
Yeah.
I can see.
I'm telling you,
I can see
it's something. Look, something in the milk ain't clean.
Hey,
I can see an Indian Fever.
Hey, not to mention, the coach for the Aces is the Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, something in the milk. This milk ain't clean, and it ain't been cleaned ever since Indiana made it out of Atlanta.
I can see that fever. I can see a fever in Mercury's WNBA finals.
I don't know, but
what?
Hold on.
Alyssa Thomas is that girl. I told you she could have been MVP.
Let me look at the.
Not taking away from AJ Wilson, but Alyssa Thomas.
What you talking about?
I'm about to look at the line tomorrow. Let me see. Ooh,
they got
7.5.
They got Vegas favorite.
7.5.
Yeah, they got Vegas favorite. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7
Kev, locked in. What say you?
Fever ain't gonna win. That's how I look at it. Vegas gonna go ahead and win, and that go to the finals. Now, what they do against Phoenix, I don't know, because like
Now,
you
don't get
said,
me wrong.
that's
I prefer it to be Phoenix and the Aces. That's my preference because I think that will go to 5. But the way this is looking, it's looking like Indiana.
And they're almost 3-1 underdog right now.
See what I mean? The Indiana's a 3.5 point underdog. See that means they don't know. That means they don't know.
No. Let me repeat that
Oh
again,
no.
Bob. You didn't hear me.
That
I
means
said they are.
they do know.
Wait. They are 7.5 underdog. The Fever.
I'm taking
And the
that
last
spread.
time they
I
were
take
seven,
that
and the
spread.
last time they were 7.5 point underdog.
They won.
Exactly. So they don't know. That's it. They
Take
have no
that
clue.
spread. You better take that spread.
Oh yeah,
That's
minus
the sweet
7.5 for
spot.
them in
That's
a
the
game
sweet
5
spot.
is disrespectful.
I don't like it. Sally don't like it.
No.
Game 5.
Yes, Lord.
Game 5. That should be 4.
3.5.
That too.
I like the 4 more, but I'm good with 3.5
I'll
too.
take
But
the 3,
yes, 7.
but sis, I like 4 better because the Aces on court and what they is. I give them 4, but 7.5.
The only way the Aces will win is if
I don't see
Asia
that.
has the most dominant game of her life.
She got to have about 35. She got to have about 30.
She got about 40. She got to hit some career highs.
I was about to say,
No.
I already say I'm
That's
looking
career
like
No. Y'all
You just
say
got to have
that.
a 30-10 game.
No.
A 30-10 game. A 30-10 game will do it.
Wait.
30-10 ain't gonna do it.
Wait, fellas.
Young, give me you 20.
The way, there's another way the Aces gonna win this game.
Jewel Lloyd decides to show up.
Come on.
Jewel Lloyd finally decides to show up.
Come on, Rob.
I've been waiting for her to show up ever since the beginning of the season. I ain't seen her yet.
Rob.
Why did y'all trade for her if y'all ain't gonna use this woman?
That's what I'm saying. Ball that I could have kept Chelsea Plum and they could have been dogging the Fever right now.
Exactly.
What?
They should have kept Kelsey.
But let me
Don't
tell
make
you
no
something.
sense.
Let me tell you something. Jewel Lloyd needs to show up. Jackie
Jackie's been showing up. I got no issues with Jackie. Jackie I ain't got no issues with.
Jackie Young has been twinkling triple-double in the back half.
Yeah, I have no issue with Jackie. I have no issues with Chelsea. I have no issue with Asia.
Chelsea can score a little more.
Yeah. Well, that's because she's trying to facilitate and trying to get Asia going. I
need Chelsea to get dirty. I need Chelsea to get dirty because that's the matchup between
Chelsea and Kelsey. Chelsea and Kelsey. Yep.
Yeah.
But Jewel Lloyd, yes, this is the game she needs to find herself.
Jewel Lloyd.
Because it's time for you to stop being this passive person that's been on this team for months now. That's got to go.
Yeah, you gotta get in. You
were passive. Look, she was even passive against her own team when they played them in the first round.
Yeah.
No, I don't need that from you.
Yeah.
You got to score today.
Yep. Amen.
You don't score, they lose.
Yep. We ain't talking about no 10 points neither.
No, she needs to get a click like a 20. If she can collect about a 20.
Okay, now everybody talking about everybody pointing some of that. But let me point you something. Las Vegas has no excuses. Everybody for their mama and their grandmama is healthy and ready to go. So this is why the Fever, this is why the Aces are a 7.5 point favorite. Because the Fever has some injuries, obviously that situation. But the point is this, that Asia Wilson should take over points wise. All right, but like y'all talk about this looking neat. This is going to neat. Okay, it'll be put back together. But so I'll still keep on Harry Gill. But to tell you the truth, Las Vegas should win this game. But the Fever should cover the spread.
I
But that's
agree.
what we just said. We said the
Yeah,
milk,
that's what
something in the
it
milk
is.
ain't clean with this.
Right. So stay with me on this one. When your coach, who is a Hall of Famer already, keep Lloyd on bench, because I don't think she's to start rotation. The start rotation right now, I see right now, is Wilson, Smith, Bell, Gray, and Young. So
Yep.
Lloyd is coming in as the sixth
As
woman.
the sixth girl. Yep.
And that's what,
And it's been working.
And it's been working. The problem is Boston is in her prime right now.
Oh, no, almost definitely.
Oh, Boston in her prime is taking over.
Can't you tell?
Oh yeah. What?
Oh yeah.
I
give her credit. She's been working.
We knew
Yes.
we knew when she came out of South Carolina, she was going to be special. No doubt about that part. But the point of being is this: that if you feel uncomfortable taking the spread, then go ahead and take the over. That can help you.
Yeah, these teams. The one thing about both these teams, they can score.
They can score, and they can't. But the fee, both of them can score, but both of them can give up points.
Yeah.
So if you're uncomfortable taking a spread, take the over.
Yeah, my heart says the Aces, but my brain says the Fever. Something, like I said, something ain't right with this.
I think Vegas going. I think I've been liking I like the Fever. I like Aaliyah Boston. I like Kelsey too. But I think the Aces going to win this game by a bucket, by 2 points. Indiana going to cover the spread, and it's going to set up the game that I wanted to see. Them playing the Mercury. The two main people they have for MVP, even though I like both. I'm happy AJ got the MVP. She was.
How about to say AT was third in voting this year, which I was very surprised.
Let me tell you something, Alyssa. I was a big fan of her this year. She went from a double machine to a triple machine, and that Phoenix Mercury team is tough. You see what they doing to Minnesota?
Well, you also gotta think Bonner too, because Bonner turned back the clock.
Nah.
Bonner turned back the clock.
No, you better talk about Kalia Cooper. That girl get buckets. That Kalia Cooper.
Cooper get buckets. We understand Cooper get buckets, but Bonner can play that defense.
And plus, Alyssa wants this bad because that's the only thing that's missing out of her resume.
What's that?
It's the only thing that's missing out of her resume is a title. It's the only thing.
Yeah.
She's got everything that you could think of except a WNBA title. It's the only thing that's holding her back.
Because remember, her wife got one.
Yeah, she sure does.
So.
Oh wow. Damn, Justin Fields ran for 40 yards. So let me give y'all an update on this football. Right now, the Broncos are up 14-3 with 25 seconds left in the half. And the Jets in the fourth quarter, they are down 10, 24-13, 11:32 left.
The Jets are winning.
Nice catch,
Miami is up 24-13.
Yeah, Miami's up 11.
Oh, okay.
My God, Marvin Mims, nice catch.
Shut up. I should have played him. Damn it.
Justin looking too bad. He had a 40-yard touchdown run.
Who?
Justin had a 43-yard touchdown run.
Nice.
Yes. By the way, that's why I drafted him. I'm just saying. Not like I really needed him. Not
He's just
like
a
I
sure cop.
needed him this week.
He was the
And
exclamation
this
point.
week. But just to add more nails to the coffin, smack him some more. Yeah.
I just need 13
But
more yards from
Bengals,
Garrett Wilson. Give me 13 yards.
Well, Tyreek Hill got dislocated knee.
said 13 more
That's good
yards to
news.
Zach
Oh
Wilson.
wow!
Oh, he dislocated his knee.
Yeah.
8 to 10 weeks.
Oh yeah, he done for the season.
What they
That's
say?
it.
Dislocated knee.
Tyreek, he
Wait, what they
dislocated his
say?
knee.
Oh, he done.
Yeah.
Good night.
Yeah.
He done. He
Yeah,
next
that's
to
good for
neighbors.
them.
Yeah.
Next to neighbors. He's next to neighbors.
Well,
Wow.
well, I guess Kansas City might not
Neighbors,
need him
buddy.
after all.
You so stupid.
That was the plan.
Yep, the plan was to keep him healthy and then turn around, trade him to KC and
trade his ass.
and get the run back.
Yeah.
Not no more. I guess Tyquan Thornton's gonna have to be the cheetah.
Yep. So far, he ain't looking too bad, buddy.
Nah.
That boy been scoring a touchdown every week ever since he been up in that lineup. The boy looking good.
And then they get Rashid Rice in 2 more weeks.
Woo! Trouble, child.
Problem.
Trouble,
And they're gonna be on the back half of their schedule.
Which is easier.
Yes, Lord.
Nope.
And then the Chargers gotta come to Kansas City and they haven't won there in a while either.
Nope.
My Lord.
Sounds like Kate.
I'm gonna keep saying it after what I saw with them against the Giants. I'm looking at them with a side eye.
Keep an eye on them because you know what happens when they start losing. They continue to lose.
And Cortland Sutton is in the end zone.
Per usual. That's his 4th touchdown of the year. Per usual.
God. What's the score?
21-3 Denver.
21-3.
Damn.
Were you surprised? This was the easiest game to bet. If you didn't
surprise over there.
If you didn't take Denver spread, I forgot. You took the Bengals. I forgot. You can't get right. Yeah, he took the Bengals, Rob.
And that's why he got that name right there, because you will not get right. I don't know why. In your right mind, you thought Jake Browning is going to survive 5,280 feet. I don't know why you thought that.
5,280 feet of hell.
If he couldn't survive Minnesota, what do you think he'll do when he come here? What is wrong with you?
Well, I say one thing. Welcome back on the winning streak.
How about you get on a winning streak and not take a tie?
Hey.
I'm excited about a tie that won't mean nothing. It's a tie.
Hey, I got something to say. A tie is better than taking 2 back-to-back losses in 2 weeks.
Oh, see, there you go.
Back-to-back weeks.
There you go.
Hold on a second.
Here you go. Here you go.
Boom!
Here you go. Hey, Kev, remember we always told you we have that one delusional Cowboy fan? That's him. That will be him. That's the delusional one. See, this is why you stay on the show. You stay on the show because you're the realistic one. This one over here.
I am a realistic one.
Rob. Why is this man still talking? Why is this man still talking? And he's 1-2-1.
Well,
at least we're about to be 500.
What? Yeah.
We're about to be 500. What's your excuse?
Well, listen, y'all need to do something. Y'all lost 2 straight games.
Okay, and guess what? We're going to win tonight.
I hope so.
Hey, sir. You do realize you got to come to us this year, right? You do know that.
That's okay.
Oh no, there ain't no okay. There ain't no okay.
It is okay. We shall see when that time comes.
42-10. That's the last time y'all came up here and got y'all ass whooped. And Dak Prescott was the quarterback.
How you know it ain't gonna change?
Oh, by the way, that's time we held. Hold on a second.
Oh yeah.
That's time we held. Hold on a second. Here, hold. This is time that Zeke got held to under
Here
10
you
yards
go.
too.
Wait. Go ahead. We'll go and try to cook. I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting on
That's the time
you.
that Zeke. Hold on, Rob. When they came up here, that time we held Zeke under 10 yards.
Mm-hmm.
That was a long time ago.
Oh no, that was last time.
Oh, that's okay. Look. It was a long time ago, but we can give you a refresher course with new players.
Wait. But the last 2 weeks.
Hold on a second.
We can give you a refresher course with new players.
The last 2 weeks, y'all couldn't hold. Wait. Y'all talking mess. But the last 2 weeks, y'all couldn't hold nobody.
We actually played. Look, David, the difference is between us and y'all. We actually played against teams that actually are going to matter. What's your excuse?
Whoa.
I mean, I can look at it.
Hold on. I know the Giants is up and coming.
I bet you will lose to them when you play them in New York.
Hold on. Them Bears. That's the sleep. I'm telling you, that's it's something about Chicago.
I bet when you go to MetLife, you will lose to Jackson Dart.
No, we won't.
Would you like to put a wager on this?
Malik Neighbors is out for the season. That's why.
Would you like to put a wager on this?
Malik Neighbors was the reason of why the Giants took us to overtime.
David, would you like to put a wager on this?
Really was the reason why.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
When that time comes, we will do it.
That is fine. We will put a wager on this. Because I bet you Jackson Dart can do a whole lot more than what Russell Wilson could have done.
He is a rookie.
Let me explain something on the way out ahead. Look, if you're going to make a wager, right, we need to make a wager right here on the report.
That's what I'm saying. I told him, make the wager. I'm waiting.
Talk to me.
If we're making wagers, we need to make sure that the viewing public have this here. We need
I'm ready.
No. Hey, but if you're talking turkey, let's talk turkey, man. Talk turkey.
Look, I will take a C note on the Giants. You can cover the Cowboys, and we'll call it even.
Okay. You know what a C note, right?
Wait. What's the C note?
1-0-0, David. 1-0-0. And we're off. And we're out of here. Yep. And we're out of here.
No.
Play the song. Get us out of here.
It's on.
That's why his name is can't get right.
Hey y'all, I'm just playing. I know what the C note is. I got it. I'm with it.
Play the song. Let's get out of here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we were up here for 2 hours because of people like him. Okay? People like him is the reason why we have to stay up for 2 hours. But listen, guys, look. All joke aside, we will be back up here Thursday night because there is a big game going on Thursday.
Amen.
Huge game going on Thursday night. So the crew will be back. So y'all get ready. So we will be back here Thursday night. Until then, y'all please take care of each other. Y'all have a blessed week. Can't get right. I need you to go back in the hyperbolic chamber and go get your brain cells checked. What's wrong with you? And with that said, we are out of this. Peace out. Later.